Hello English lovers, welcome to my YouTube channel. It is the English Development Center. Today we are learning here about the infinity. So from the beginning I'm talking my hard word. Okay? So actually I really thankful to them who are subscribe my channel simultaneously. Okay, my humble people, my respected guardians, and all the students I talk about if there you have, I make sure you have an intellectual brain and omnipotence, and you're powerful, and if there concentrate about your education, and definitely our India will be worked and revolution bring by the students, and definitely they are prosper in life. Okay, so never will forget might is right, and you will be fight for educational struggle, and definitely your life will be bright. Okay, and one more, moreover I really thankful the YouTube platform. They got the opportunity and the beautiful platform, and in this platform we are helping hand and social work for the student. I have a strongly desire to self-sacrifice and helping hand who are not to got a chance to study well. So, and if they subscribe my channel in this way, okay, and definitely I given to several important videos, and day by day, okay, continue and don't lose your patience. And today I teach here about the infinitive and gerund and participle, especially separately, and I then make sure all of you clearly understand. So let's come to the board, okay? Okay, in this way, and if they are learned from the beginning, I noted here, what I noted here, the infinitive, okay, what I noted here in the infinitive. So, is a part of non-finite verb. There are three kinds I talk about in told in the last class. Okay, so gerund, participle, and infinitive. So let's start and write the definition. Okay, so from the beginning we should learn what is the infinitive. So let's start. Infinitive is a verb. What I noted here, infinitive is a verb. It does not change. Does not change of the subject and do not have any tense. Okay, is called infinitive. Okay, infinitive. So what I noted here, please do honor the class, and please, okay, last until end of the class, be concentration and definitely keep your patience and to honor the class and definitely understand. Okay, so what is infinitive? Infinitive is a verb that is or it is or it does not change of the sentence, change of the subjects, and don't have use as a tense. Don't have a use as a tense is called the infinitive. If there, I give an example, definitely understood. To air is human. Okay, to error is a human error, mistake, and to. Second one, forgive. Forgive is means to forgive. Okay, to forgive is divine. Okay, and next one, to drink milk is good for health. Okay, good for health. So there are three examples I noted here. To err is a human fault or maybe forgive. Forgive means apology. To forgive is divine. To drink milk is good for health. There are several examples I noted and I make sure all of you clear about that. Okay? In this way, I wrap the board and more other example I noted here. Okay? Then definitely understood. Okay? Okay? Next again. Let's start example. But use the wings. But use the wings to fly in the sky. Okay. And we eat food. We eat food to live. Okay. In this way, there what is the coming and revealed in these questions and example. Okay. Easy means example, and there you revealed about the rules of the infinity. So first, here is a verb. I noted is a verb, and then to. Okay, and verb. Okay, whether we are. Verb is a present form of the verb. Okay, present form of the verb. Okay, what I write here? What is the rule? Verb, and before of the verb there is a aging to. Okay, and definitely don't forget means V1 form means present form of the verb. Okay, so before of verb use to, and verb form definitely use present form. So but use the wings to fly. Here is a verb. Before of the verb there is a to. Okay, is verb. Is called infinitive. Next one, live, and before of use to. Okay, there is a verb, and before use to, and also here is a verb. It is a character of the infinitive. Okay, in this way, don't take otherwise. I given to more example here, and I hope all of you clear. Okay, so let's start. At least there are two kinds of infinitive. Okay, infinitive is noted here. There are two kinds of infinitive. Last day I talked about those are. So definitely today I talk about infinitive, present infinitive. Present infinitive, and next one, number one, number two, perfect infinitive. Someone suppose infinitive is a very little matter. Never think so. It is very easy. Whether I given and one by one explain, I'm definitely understood. It's a little chapter. I make sure. But it is there are several ones, but don't have anybody else and explain perfectly. To be honor and to honor the class, attention, present infinitive. whether I give an example, okay, he want to play, okay, so this is the example present infinitive. He wants, or maybe I want. Next thing, right? I want to play. Okay? Play is a verb here, and before of the verb used to, and verb form is a present form, and make her infinitive. Okay? I hope it's clear. Next again, what I give an example here, perfect infinitive. I have already done all the present infinitive, and next again, perfect infinitive. He, or maybe you ought to have, played. Okay, have is a auxiliaries and infinitive form, and played is a V3, means V, P, P or participle. Okay, participle form. Okay, so what I noted here, you ought to have played. Okay, this is the sentence, and here have and past participle of the verb form here means PP means past participle form of the verb, and to before of the verb and is a verb here. So all those are as example of perfect infinitive. Okay, so in this way, don't forget about there are two kinds of infinitives. First, present infinitive. Okay, so I noted here example, he wants to play. Or next one, there is a perfect infinitives, and what I noted here as an example, I noted here example, you ought to have played. Okay, please, if they are interested of the class, definitely subscribe, then got the suitable videos, and to learn. I teach in several years. I know some of students don't have got a chance, and that is the not way to learn perfectly. Okay, so I hope all of you concentration here. Okay, so let's start. Here there is two kinds of infinitives in this way. So next again, and there is a one more classified here, bare infinitive, or may plain infinitive. Sorry, don't have clearly here and to see and what's the board. Okay, plain. Plain infinitives. So what I noted here, there is a bare infinitive or plain infinitive. There are two terms. Okay, so we use as a before of the to, and present form of the verb is a infinitive, but we don't have use before of the verb. There is no or without to is called bare infinitive. So if there I give an example, actually there are two terms, and what is the rule of bare infinitive? Verb and then to is not used, means without. Okay, rule of bare infinitive. Rule of bare infinitive. Verb without to means I put the cross, means without to, and then verb. Means, okay, we use infinitive but don't have used to. And if there I give an example, and definitely all of you clear here. Okay, I'll talk about there are two terms and some of modals. After modals auxiliaries, there is no use any verb as actually preposition as a to, and some of words and verb in this English language we use definitely infinitive but don't have use to. Okay, so I hope all of you clear. Verb they not use to or without to. Let's start example. Okay, so use infinitive, okay, without to. That's called bare infinitive. Means some of modals auxiliaries sorry. Auxiliaries, 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 okay, means shall, will, should, would, may, might, can, could. Okay, so shall, will, should, would, may, might, can, could, all those are modal auxiliaries. After modal auxiliaries, we don't have used to but make infinitives. Okay, so if this is a bare infinitive or maybe plain infinitive. There are two ways we make bare infinitive. First, we don't have use after modal auxiliaries, shall, should, will, would, may, might, can, could, and some of word in English language, some of verb, let, make, bid, begged, and need, and some of other hear and need. All other word in this English language, we don't have use to make a bare infinitive. Okay, so if there are given example, I hope all of you clear what is the bare infinitive or another name, plain infinitive. Okay, so let's start bare infinitive example. Okay, number one, you shall accept these condition. Okay, so this is a bare infinitive. Shall is used. There is no except is a verb. Don't have use to. Do not use to. So you shall accept this condition or challenge. Okay, and next number two. Okay, you should consult the doctor. What I noted here, you should consult a doctor. Sorry, here not clear simultaneously. Okay, so in this way separately, I explain here in my class. Participle separately, there are several terms. Most of the students made a mistake. Okay, and I talk about participle, gerund and different. That will be much and simultaneously clear. And infinitive, gerund and infinitive separately I noted. And whether find time, okay, I make sure don't lose up your patience. Please see or watch the videos and last of the till end of the class. So what I noted here, you should consult the doctor. Okay, so there is a use should is a modal auxiliaries. Okay, And number 3, okay, we don't have use to. Do not use to. Even it is infinitives and not use or without use to. So I rub these two. Next one, I noted here. She can dance well. Okay, she can dance well. Here is a model also is can, and don't have use to means without to is also make plain infinitive or bare infinitive. Bare means empty. What empty here? To is empty, and rub this both, it is empty. Okay. Next one. More other example. Maybe write. And you must the place tonight. Okay? Okay, today means you must is a model of phrase. There is no use to. Here is an example. Okay? So you must the place tonight. This is the bare infinitive. In this way, and some word in this English language, we use infinitive. We use the infinitive without sorry for that. And the pen is not running good way. Change the pen and write a new one pen and without to. After the verb, what? Let, beat, bed, need, make, ordinary made, need, already noted here, need, here, and here. Okay, so there are lot of verbs in this English language. We use the infinitive without to. Without to. Make a bare infinitive. What was after the verb? Let, beat, bed, need, make, made, here, there. So let's example here. I hope all of you definitely clear. Okay, don't lose your patience. I strongly request all of you, please watch the video till end, and then that will be clear is a bare infinitive. Okay, I beat or maybe bade him to, not used to, go. I bade him go. Next one, number 1 example. Let's sit beside me. Let's sit beside me. There is no use, means without to. Is called bare infinitive. And I rub the both, don't mind at all. Okay? And strongly request, if there, at least like. Okay, I make sure all the students are very interested, and they'll have a intellectual thought and omnipotent. They bring in our Indian education definitely revolution if their mind is right, and they will be fight and your life will be bright. Definitely keep promise. Okay, so this compliment all the time. Keep your heart, and then it will be success. Okay, these are motivational compliments. Okay, so next, you need not to go there. You need not to. So you need not. A to is cross. Means no use to. So that is why rub the both. You need not go there. Okay? The next one. Example. Okay. Next one. And you need not go there. You don't dare to touch the valuable item. So here, you don't dare to or not. You don't or maybe not dare to. To is cross. Okay, dare to touch my valuable. How dare you to touch my valuable items? To is cross is bare infinitive. So I hope all of you clear. Thank you being until end to join my class. Bye, see you and waiting for next video for participle details, full details and also gerund, and then whatever don't till now and definitely clear will be. I keep promise. Thank you being here join my class. If there little bit interest and definitely subscribe my channels. Okay, I don't say so. Actually, most of the students simultaneously and very interesting way to subscribe my channel. So I don't have say. They intentionally subscribe my channels. Last of all, thanks a lot. Bye. See you. That's all today.